Hi everybody, quick reminder, don't forget to check out the on-screen end cards towards the end of the video, as well as the merch shelf and links down in the description below to explore my new Outcast comic book series. And I just have to say that I genuinely appreciate all of the support that's been shown for this new adventure. Now I hope you're having a great day, and let's dive in to the Uranian. He made his very first appearance in Marvel Boy, issue number 1, that was released in August of 1950. His real name is Robert, aka Bob Grayson, also having gone by the alias of Marvel Boy. And he's a powerful transformed human being that stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighs 170 pounds, formerly having blue eyes and blonde hair. Although his altered alien physiology now makes him appear as a gray-skinned humanoid with a transparent skull. Yet, it must be noted that his new alien form is usually concealed with his telepathy. Now, Robert Grayson represents one of the foundational sci-fi superheroes of the Timely Comics, aka Atlas Comics, which were the 1950s predecessors to Marvel Comics. Created during an era when traditional superhero stories were giving way to science fiction and atomic age intrigue, Grayson was positioned as a cosmic hero navigating Cold War politics and alien mysteries. Although his original series was short-lived, the character underwent several notable retcons across the decades, most famously in Roy Thomas's 1970s run on Fantastic Four, and later in writer Jeff Parker's critically acclaimed 2006 revival Agents of Atlas, which firmly re-established him under the modern alias, the Uranian. Now, the Uranian possesses an array of powers granted by alien technology and physiological adaptation. His quantum bands, also known as light bands, are 2 solar-powered wrist metallic bands that absorb and manipulate gravity and light energy. They give Grayson flight, high-level moderate superhuman strength, durability, force field projection, blinding light bursts, and concussive energy beams. He also has a telepathic headband, which is a sophisticated Uranian neuro interface that greatly enhances his naturally low-level telepathy, giving him significant ability to mind read, physiologically scan, memory project, and convey widespread convincing mental illusions. To go on, it also must be noted that he's an expert pilot and master scientist with access to Horace Grayson's retro-futuristic spaceship, which is equipped with advanced Uranian sensor grids and propulsion. Now, Robert was born in the 1930s to Dr. Horace Grayson, originally Horace Grabshield, a brilliant Jewish astrophysicist and rocket scientist. As the Little Mustache Man and the Nazi regime rose to power in Europe, Dr. Grayson secretly made contact with an alien colony residing on the planet Uranus. These extraterrestrials were later integrated into Marvel continuity as a peaceful offshoot of the Eternals. Utilizing Uranian technology and engineering guidance, Horace constructed a primitive starship and escaped Earth with his infant son to seek refuge on Uranus. And being raised within the biosphere of Uranus, Robert attended the prestigious Uranian Academy. The environment on Uranus, coupled with advanced alien bioengineering and rigorous physical conditioning, dramatically decelerated his aging process, while elevating his physical and mental conditioning to peak levels. The Uranians equipped the young Earthman with state-of-the-art cosmic technology, training him to become their interplanetary champion and ambassador of peace back to his homeworld. Now, in 1950, a 17-year-old Robert Grayson returned to Earth aboard his father's rocket ship. Dressed in an athletic tunic inspired by Apollo and wielding powerful light-manipulating wristbands, he adopted the superhero persona Marvel Boy. Throughout the 1950s, he battled Soviet spies, alien invaders, and urban crime. During this era, federal agent Jimmy Woo recruited Marvel Boy to join a clandestine US government super team alongside Gorilla Man Ken Hale, Venus, Namora, and M11, the human robot, to rescue President Dwight D. Eisenhower from the criminal mastermind Yellow Claw. This mission served as the secret origin of what would later become the Agents of Atlas. Now, after fading into obscurity, Grayson's story took a tragic turn in 1975's Fantastic Four issue number 165. A grieving, mentally unstable vigilante calling himself the Crusader appeared on Earth, claiming to be Robert Grayson driven mad after the Uranian colony was destroyed. During a battle with the Fantastic Four, his power wristbands overloaded with energy, vaporizing him. However, Jeff Parker's 2006 Agents of Atlas introduced a major retcon. The Crusader was actually a mentally unstable duplicate or proxy created by the Uranians. The true Uranians were not benevolent utopian humanoids, but rather bizarre, insectoid alien entities who had brainwashed Grayson using a powerful telepathic headband, projecting a human-like illusion into his mind. When Horace Grayson discovered their true nature, the Uranians took him out. And despite discovering this horrifying truth, Robert would maintain his heroism. Rejoining Jimmy Woo's resurrected Agents of Atlas, Robert adapted the title The Uranian, serving as the team's chief tech specialist, intellectual anchor, and telepathic powerhouse. Now, for his powers and abilities, and his influence on the Marvel Universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give the Uranian a rating of 6, which is an expert rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like, hype, and subscribe to The New Sage.